So first thing I want to show off today is check out this really cool deck box that someone at League gave me. I hope this is going to be like the issue of the day where we're just going to have focusing issues. Okay, there you go. So check out this really sick deck box that someone gave me. It has my boy Scizor up here. We got a Mawile, Metagross, a Lucario, and an Aegislash. That is a really sick deck box. And on the back side of it, it has these like little Magnemite, little Magnemite print. I just in love with this thing. This is insane. Thank you very kindly. Anyway, very happy that that's going to be eventually the housing of my metal decks. Alright, so showing off a pile of cool things. These are things I think I traded for and collected in like the last little bit, bought out. Get ourselves Sandy Shocks, need to get myself the ancient art, or the alternative art, sorry. Kingdra, love Kingdra. Alolan, love that Pokemon. A Japanese Hawlucha. I almost called it a Lucario there. Basic Energy. Zacian, the King of Doggos. A Garchomp EX, really strong Pokemon, like 160 for 1 energy plus accelerate 3 basic fighting energies. That is insane setup. That is so decent. Here's also Shenpao, Ting Lu. What is this? I forget the name of this Pokemon off the top of my head. And it doesn't help because I'm trying to think of Bay in the background and I can just remember Bay, but I can't remember the Flanks, something like Flanks, something like that. Get ourselves a Japanese Flying Pikachu, secret rare. Very cool. A Morpeko, but it's in 3 different pieces and it makes like a giant puzzle piece. Kinda cool. But it's in Japanese, kinda hard to use. Where are my weebs at? Say hi, weeb. A Japanese Zapdos, very cool. Focus in on that nice pack sack. That's the thing I really care about. The characters are so-so. Some people like the character. I just think the pack sack's really cool. Professor Juniper. Another Professor Juniper. Very awesome card. Always nice to have full art. Promo Pikachu with a gift. There's ourselves a Pikachu EX. Awesome. A Pikachu VMAX. Another VMAX. And I also have a Korokoryo Japanese version that has like a little stamp right here. Another Chonky Chew. Another Chonky Chew in the sky. Come on now, focus on it. Here's also Surfing Pikachu. Flying, or no, another Surfing Pikachu. Did I get flying ones? No. Another Professor's Research, but this time it is Professor Oak from the Celebration set. Celebrations was just such a nice set. Professor's Research. Get ourselves a Magnezone, making some weird rare candies or something. I don't know. A Japanese cereal. I think they called these Old Mill cards. These ones are really neat. A Bombardier, Japanese. A Hoopa, a Golden Go. I think this is Chenlu? I'm not 100% sure. I forget the name of this guy off the top of my head. There's like 4 new ones. Here ourselves a Tinkaton, a Crustle, Rika, Rhyme, nice Rayquaza VMAX, Rapid Strike, Azuropulse, Toxicity, very cool card. It has a nice little band in the back here. Reminds me of the end of the Sword and Shield game where they had like a cursor flying through on Rillaboom's hair. It was weird. Corviknight. Really wish I would have been able to build that deck. This one was a promo set that was given to me by one of the League kids who had like 6 copies of it because they ended up buying a higher shelving of it. There you go. You got the Mankey. Turns it to the Primate with a nice seal in the background. And then the Annihilate. My boy Scizor, ended up getting that in a nice trade here. I ended up trading a nice full art Charizard for it. An additional Scizor just kind of chilling there. Ice Rider Calyrex. See, I don't remember this the Ice Rider Calyrex being in there, but I remember trading for the Kingdra. Not the Leafeon, it's kind of a weird mix here. Supposed to be a Boss's Orders, if I recall. Yep, there's the Boss's Orders. And there was one other thing I traded for, it was like 4 for 1. That must have been the Zapdos, actually. Chasing over the trio. And we get ourselves a Japanese Radiant Greninja. I'm gonna double check it, see the back real quick. Is that Japanese? What? Okay, that's cool. I was like looking in here and the lighting was like okay, it's hard to see it, but like it looked reflective in the back here. Probably just the sleeve, but it was like, wait a second, is the back of this card also like a Radiant? Nah, it's just simple paper. Okay. You get to inspect that. Looks like we end on a Hoopa here. Another Hoopa, but that's okay. That's not too much. Alright, let's see if I can get this to focus. Pikachu. Another Pikachu. Another Pikachu. I bought these all for like about $1.50 each. Another Pikachu. Superior. Nice. Superior VMAX. Almost tried to build a deck. Played it online for briefly, but it just wasn't able to fly. Like, me, I'm a big fan of snakes. Got a ball python snake. And I was hoping to, like, again, build the snake deck. I tried it online for about maybe 20 games, and then it just wouldn't work out like great online. So I never got around to really building it in real life either. Although I imagine it would do a lot better at my local league than online, because online is just sweaty meta decks all the time. This one's having a real hard time focusing in on this Typhlosion for some reason. Doesn't really seem to be like helping much. I mean, that works on that angle. Maybe it's just the lighting. Anyway, gonna continue. A ditto. Whoop-de-ditto. Well, that's not focusing. We got a Regidrago. This is a Solar Wing that was given to me by Joe at League. Thank you, Joe. And I'm gonna pair it well with this Iron Moth, so I have both the full arts from the set. And these are going to be the ones that are going to be the placeholder, like the best of in my binder. Get ourselves another Kiki, I know this isn't the Kiki one, I'm thinking of like, what is that one Pokemon? It has the legs. Serena, something like that? Serena? Well, it has like a Majesty's Kick or something like that. This one's just going to freeze you down. Japanese Milk Tank, looking all happy with all those milk-related products on there. Very nice card. Japanese Sylveon. Arcabrax. Okay, cool. Jumping over like a little chasm. Blastoise from 151. Giovanni's Charisma. Now, I love this one because, like, look how much of a pimp he is there. He has a master... I'm messing up the thing. A Master Ball just sitting there as a piece of decor. Like, that's high class just to have something that cool sit there. Charizard EX. I get paid till about $8-10 for that. Hisuian, blanking on the names when they're in Japanese. You know it's Gumi Siglu, I guess? It's like right there on the tip of my tongue, too. Oh well. Bombardier, a Jinx. Nice Togekiss, lovely deck. Golden Go, I think I have a lot of these Golden Go's. Kangaskhan. A Cinderace VMAX. Wigglytuff EX. A Grimmsnarl VMAX. Blade. Got ourselves a really cool card. One of the first printings back of this Mantike. It's a small baby fish Pokemon of the Is it Mantike? Mantike? Pike isn't kids, yeah. Anyway, they didn't print one of these cards for like 20 years, and this was like the first printing was a Japanese version of it. So that's why I think this is a cool full art card, better than the original, and probably the one I'll actually put in my binder just because the fact that it's Japanese, it was like the one to come back. I just think that's really cool. Snorlax chilling with Koga, I think his name was, or not Koga, sorry, it was Homo? Moto? Another Zapdos. A little fluffy, oh wow, I'm blanking on this one. Yeah, words. I'm thinking of my old league member who used to love this Pokemon with his nickname instead. What guy's called? Cotton Ball Wing, Arteria. Now this one's a little bit special. The only reason why I have it in a sleeve here is that its border is like a millimeter too big. I don't know why, and maybe it's a rough die cut, but like, if you put this in a stack of bulk, I can feel the difference. Just the thought it's a weird print of it. So that's all it's in there for, it's just the fact that it's a little thick. Like, you don't see it, like, maybe compared to this random promo Voltorb here. Electrobe, sorry. But yeah. It's a random sudden transformation. This one's not even a peeled sticker one. Well, maybe, no, there was never a peeled sticker. A Wishy-Washy, I think I bought for $2 or $1. A nice little iron bundle from the promo box. Now this one I'm really happy about because this is like the nicest looking iron bundle. So this is going to go in my binder as the iron bundle card. Wu Chen, that was the name of this guy. Got the full art, the alt art. Love it. This is going to be the one for my Pokedex binder. Bolalik with, I forget his name. Been a while. Pokemon, you gotta think of it, like, each game introduces like 100 characters. There's been like a good 10 plus games at this point. Well, 9 generations or so. So it's like trying to remember all the names. Wallace. I was gonna say Wally at first. Wugtrio Shiny. Ended up getting this off our league admin. An Oricorio. a Glamora, aka Phazon. I just think it looks really cool. Reminds me of Metroid, which is funny because Metroid is dead. Metroid, it doesn't quite work, but like, just the fact is, Metroid Prime had a thing called Phazon. It was a radioactive rock, and these Glamoras are like the radioactive energy that allows terastallization to take effect. They're kind of closely related. Charizard EX, really strong deck. I was thinking about building it, ended up picking up a tin off the cam here. Got ourselves a Charizard tin, so like, Donut Dude. Hey man, thanks for coming in. I actually showed off something there. Moths! Donut was the only one who gave me this Slitherwing, so now these ones are going to be permanently my Pokedex binder. Thank you kindly for the trade up there, we'll say. From like, I think you just gave it to me, it was like $1. It was like, here, just have it. I'm like, hey, dude, no. And you're like, yeah. And I'm like, taking money from children, that's what my cult does there, you know? Taking money from children, yeah, that's what my cult does. Joel 1000. Love it. Got a screenshot of that. I'm gonna just keep that somewhere. Cool. Thank you for that moment. Another Professor Juniper. Awesome. Energy, full art, awesome. A Spectre. We're gonna keep going there. We're going a little long with this recording. Japanese Milk Tank. Love it. Had a really good ability. I think it said something like base VMAX. V Pokemon could not touch it, but it's just a really cool card. Regigigas looking cool. Absol. I think I know who this needs to go to. Another one of those. What do you call it? I'm not gonna say Greninjas, but I'm blanking. You do like Streamer Brain, where it's you think the thing wrong. Japanese Gengar. Now these ones, I don't know, there's a price tag on it. That's weird that that got mixed in it. Some of these are not supposed to be in here. Some of the holos I sell for like $1 or 50 cents or whatever be it. That's not supposed to be there. That's like, this one's actually a bit of a weird card. So when I buy collections online, people tally it up, or at least the guy I keep going to, he tallies it up, so like on it, there's just a bunch of $2, $6 cards. The stage lights on this card, you know? Alright, Toxicity, Rapid Strike Urshifu, just a bunch of holos. Ralligator, my boy, please focus. Come on, my boy, I love you. This is my favorite boy, okay? I love this boy. I just want to show off my boy. This is like first Pokemon was a Feraligatr, or I guess a Totodile, realistically, but anyway. There you go, Feraligatr. Love this boy. Another one of those cards I apparently marked. I'm not sure why they got mixed in here, but okay. Look at the sale pile. Get ourselves a Stormy. Paldean Clogsire. Now, someone ripped Abnormal one at League, and for a while, that was just a placeholder I put in my binder, but full art's best, Burnt Burger, Whopper Jr. Burger. Another Charizard. A Japanese Artisan. Golden Go. Now, I have a lot of these Golden Go's. I actually wanted to build the deck, and I just got so many of these metal cheese string boys. Ferrothorn walking down a flight of stairs, pretty cool. Japanese, it's a little bit odd, but I don't mind it. I like the gray border with the metal energy. It's nice, you know. It kind of has aesthetic. Chonky Chew. Another just random Pikachu. This one over the 25 year stamp. We're all getting close to the 30. Another Giovanni's Charisma. We had the Altart down below. Well, not down below, but a little bit earlier. There you go. Mouscarada. I got this one for $13. I'm really happy about this. Best looking artwork. Gonna put it in my binder. We got ourselves a Lily, Adventurer's Discovery, and I don't remember this girl's name, but I know I have another full art somewhere here. You know, you're live, but do you have any fun fire types or English Golden Go, Arcanines, EXs that your friends want to build for decks? I'm actually was trying to build Golden Go myself, personally. Arcanine EXs, I don't think so. Joe, hit me up later, I got some code cards for you. Here's ourselves a Gradient. Tyranitar EX. The Hisuian Arcanine V that I got from a pack has a stamp on it. A Mewtwo that I got from my wifey, loving it. Limion. That was actually a pretty useful card. Those are some of the ones I got from previous packs there. Netball. A Zacian V. Got Daisy's Help. A Kricketune, aka Beetletunes from Arceus. My only Golden Go, which I could have swore you might have traded me, Joe. Armored Mewtwo. That was pretty cool. Now, this needs to go to my buddy, though. He got kind of ripped off. What happened was they ended up getting free those tins of the... this is the tin that this came in, right? And I opened one, and I gave one to another buddy, and I gave one to him. And when he opened it at League, the top tray that had, like, the coin and the free promos of a Charizard, this guy, and something else, I think it was a Mew, I'm not quite sure, was not in his, and I sent a message to Pokemon HQ, and they're like, "Can you please go contact the person that sold it?" And I tried contacting, but they're just like, "No, tough luck." So this is going to my buddy Chris, who has a missing spot in his collection. Pidgeotto EX, good for the Charizard deck. Giratina V. A Shenpao. Almost thinking about building that. Roaring Moon. A Pikachu with red in the background, really cool. Honchkrow V, love this guy. Detective Pikachu. This is like the last 3 or 4 months worth of stuff there. Come on now. Undercooked Whopper Jr. A Drizzle. Sarine. Jacques falling asleep at the desk. Sergio. Washing his hand, being a good home instructor. Dendra, love her. Greta. Pretty sure I had another Greta somewhere. Poppy, which is a little bit weird. Oh, actually, wait, hold on. I just noticed something. The last card, the Greta, was feeling double thick, and I was like, wait a second, that feels weird. And on the back, there is a Toedscruel, which this one's going to be like the best one for the binder. Poppy. Grant grabbing some stuff. Do you have the other Dendra art I need? Sorry, do you need the other Dendra art? Maybe, but like, I just like to at least get one of full, like one of each kind of thing. But all arts are better, right? Chontella. Okay, I never really seen this one. I think this is in like black and white. I did actually play black and white games, so gotta get around to that on stream. Guacamole Man, gotcha. Team Stargrunt. Candela, I guess. I think this is like just before they did the redesign, and it's weird that they released a product and then do a redesign like the next week. Adman, gonna give you the ads. 2 promo Snorlaxes. Okay, I gotta like finish up this thing there.